Hey guys, here we are at our 36 square foot bed for planting. And I wanted to show you about applying IMO4. Just in case there's any questions, we've made our IMO4, it's ready. IMO4 is recommended to be spread at 330 pounds per quarter acre. For a 36 square foot flower bed, that comes out to about a pound. So here we have a pound of IMO4. I'm just going to sprinkle it. Now this is a small amount. You guys don't worry about making massive amounts of IMO for your little garden. Like, you don't need to make a ton. Make a batch of IMO3 and use it as you need it. If you're making large amounts for a large farm, then check out my liquid IMO. You can make small batches of IMO and big batches of liquid IMO. But here we are. IMO4 spread. You want to spread it not in the heat of the day or the brightest sun. And we're basically seeding or inoculating our garden with the biology. We're not doing, we're not trying to fertilize it with IMO alone. We're just coating it so that our biology gets established in our prepared bed. Evenly distributed is super helpful, but however you apply it is probably perfect. All right, so before I put that out, put the IMO out, I sprayed with a soil treatment solution. Check it out on liquid IMO, on how to make that on my video. But it's FPJ, OHN, brown rice vinegar. You can use biology in it, and seawater. And what it does is it gives kind of a ready minor minerals and nutrients for the IMO to use to get established. And then spraying it after you apply it. Before you mulch or after you mulch is a great way to help your IMO get established. If you can't do this, guys, don't worry about it. Spread your IMO, mulch on top of it. If you don't have the ability to do soil treatment solution, your IMO will still get going. But if you have this, by all means use it. Or if you have the option, give it a try. You can also do this a week before you spread your IMO, and you'll get the benefit of the biology getting established using a little bit of liquid IMO first. You can even just use seawater to prepare your dirt if that's all you have or have time for. All right, that looks like a light drenching. We'll go ahead and mulch. Now, mulch can be thick or thin depending on what works for you, depending on what you're going to plant. The main thing for the microorganisms is that you protect it from the sunlight. A lot of these microbes like shade, and giving them direct sunlight right as you're trying to get them established in your soil is not going to help anything. So this is at least a 70% shade cover is what you're going for, which can be as light as that on that section. You can go as heavy as a couple inches for weed control if you need to, but right now I'm going to do kind of halfway in between. I'm going to do about a ½ inch of mulch. This is a woody mulch mix. If you have a woody mulch, that's best. If you only have green mulch and you can get it dry, go ahead and get it dry. But again, if all you have is what you have, go ahead and use it. You've made your IMO hopefully really well, and the The mulch is mostly just to protect it from the sunlight. It can also help with a little inhibiting weeds. If I had a sprayer that came out a little faster, I'd probably put a little more of this down, kind of a bit of a drench. But just to give you the idea, wetting with soil treatment solution when you apply IMO really helps with the establishment of your biology. It gives it a little bit of moisture and those minor minerals in the seawater and nutrients in the fermented plant juice that can really help get things going. So, highly recommend using the soil treatment solution with or without biology in it, with or without liquid IMO, when you apply IMO4 or IMO5. So there we have it. Leave that for a week if you can, or at least a few days before planting, as there will be a little bit of temperature happening as the microbes get going. There's applying IMO4. Thanks guys. See you soon.